Jason Alexander at the Mitzi Newhouse Theatre in Lincoln Center, 2009.
I'm really sorry.
So the Barron Financial Conference, which is an investor conference, happens at Lincoln Center every year. And I worked that conference a total of 10 years, but only the first year did I work with Jason Alexander. Mitzi Newhouse Theater is one of the smaller theaters at Lincoln Center, and he was supposed to be performing during the lunchtime break. So at the Barron Conference, they break midday. All these financial investors in their suits and, with their high dollar bank accounts, grab a paper bag lunch, and they're given a wristband, and the color of that wristband tells them what theater to go to within Lincoln Center. They have no idea what they're going to see, who the performer is going to be. They just know go there and it's going to be fabulous. So for this year, I was working with Jason Alexander. The thing is that he had one thing on the rider, and it was 6 bars of white ivory soap. That was it. So, so go up to the show day, and I meet up with him. He's super nice, very cool. Take him back to the dressing room, and he's like, all right, I got to get changed. So there's a bathroom there, and, he goes and changes. I come back to check on him, and he's like in a bathrobe. I'm like, okay. Guess he's not done changing, don't know what's happening here. But I sit in there and talk to him like about 20 minutes. He's very kind, and, it's just kind of a casual conversation. But he's sitting down there with his arm on the table, and I see him look at the soap, and he just kind of goes, like, just kind of knocks the table, like, yep. So I don't know. Never touched him. Never did a thing with him. Didn't take him to the bathroom. Didn't stuff him in his pocket to carry him home with him. Anyway, I went home that day with 6 bars of white ivory soap. But what was even more funny was that when we were getting towards showtime, I was like, wow, he's still in his bathroom. So I'm like, okay, so we got like 5 more minutes. Everybody's starting to get into the theater. They're getting seated. And he's like, okay, I'm ready. And he takes off the bathrobe. So what's under the bathrobe is a naked suit. It's almost like a pantyhose, like leotard skin-colored suit that looks a little bit like this. The only difference is this suit has some anatomical items that have been added to the suit. Chest hair, some nipples, and, I don't think there's actual genitalia. But so what he ended up doing is he went out and he did a set. He was absolutely hilarious. People loved him. And he did a lot of, I guess, kind of self-deprecating jokes, like about, a body image and things like that. But it was really relatable and very cute. And he was very sweet. 6 bars of ivory soap. An interesting note about Jason Alexander is long before he ever became George Costanza, he was a pretty well-known theater actor in New York City off-Broadway, and in 1981 he joined the original Broadway cast for Merrily We Roll Along, and that musical was revived in 2023 starring Daniel Radcliffe from Harry Potter fame, and it's also become a motion picture. So if you remember Richard Linklater, he was the one that did the movie Boyhood that was filmed over a 12-year period. Well, he's taken on this project, and it's being filmed over a 20-year period. It started in 2019, and the movie should come out right around 2040. So even though Jason's not in that, he was in the original Broadway cast, and here's a little taste of his performance.
That's swell. The other stuff is well. It isn't every day I hear a score this strong. The fellas, if I may, there's only one thing wrong. There's not a tune you can hum. There's not a tune you can